Let's get one thing straight, I'm not here as a rapper. I'm here as a poet, a gunslinger of words, a linguistic bug zapper. The good ones sizzle and pop and light up the dark, but even the weakest phrase goes out with a crackling art. Literally, lyrically, linguistically, the master of this flow. You can't withstand the onslaught when I finally let it go. A flood of words, connections, syllables, and phrases washing over you and receding in 60 hertz phases. My rhyme flow is erratic. I don't always have the same amount of syllables in every line. Really not that concerned with your input on my art. This ain't a collaboration, it's mine. My inspiration, my choice of words, and my emphatic timing. So either spit your own shit out or shut the fuck up about my rhyming. I ain't trying to front like I'm a gangster or pretend I'm all ghetto. For a lot of thuggish years, that's where my mail went though. Left that in the past, I'm on a different path now, headed uphill. Little herb, the love of my family, and a fistful of pills. Keeping me on track like a freight train, chugging under icy night skies. And I'm riding this fucker now, not tied to the steel, looking up at its blind and white eye. So I hear laughter and breaking glass nearby, feeling pretty sure I can kiss my ass goodbye. Somehow I keep getting back up and brushing off the dust. I don't think I'll last forever, the joints are starting to rust. I make a little more noise when I creak to my feet, but I can still see them, and I never did have a seat. But I'm a little more solid than you might think, under my gelled hair, goatee, and pot belly of pink. You might not like me as a poet or a person, but most people do. You might choose to get stupid and aggressive, throw a punch or two. Hell boy, you might get lucky and knock me down. It's happened a time or two before. I ain't a stranger to the ground, but I come back up quick and I come back up hard, and I ain't above punching you right in the nards. And then, again, in the face, just helping you in your rush to the earth. You might get back up. We can take turns for what it's worth. As long as I can stagger to my feet and look you in the eye, I'm always going to be that kind of guy. If I can breathe, I can fight. Life or whatever it throws at me. I don't give a damn if it's a dryer that stopped turning or some ass hat aglow with acne. Take a belt to both of them, cause I don't play. When I finish, they'll both be hot and spinning, just different ways. I consider myself peaceful, but I carry my own trouble, and it's packed in a very delicate bubble. I carry it like nitroglycerin, handle it with care. Careful not to let anything happen between here and there, cause I hate when it breaks, pops and goes away, and violence leaks out, and suddenly you're my prey. You can bet that I'm gonna make you regret making you regret this. I didn't want it to happen. The fact that it did has me pissed, and I have to aim at someone. You're here and to blame. I'm sorry in advance for making you forget your own name. Don't worry though, when you get finished making out with the dirt, I'll put a hello, my name is sticker on your shirt. Somehow I keep standing back up and brushing off the dust. I don't think I'll last forever, the joints are starting to rust. I'll make a little more noise when I creak to my feet, but I can still see them, and I never did have a seat. But I'm a little more solid than you might think, under my gelled hair, goatee, and this pot belly of pink. You might not like me as a poet or a person, but most people do. You might choose to get stupid and aggressive, throw a punch or two. Hell boy, you might get lucky and knock me down. It's happened a time or two before. I ain't no stranger to the ground, but I come back up quick and I come back up hard, and I really ain't above punching you right in the nards, and then again in the face, just helping you out in your rush to the earth. You might get back up. We can take turns for what it's worth. As long as I can stagger to my feet and look you in the eye, I'm always going to be that kind of guy. You think you know me, got it all figured out, fooled by the handshake, the smile. That guy's a nice fellow, we should hang out. And maybe I am, and maybe we should, and maybe, just maybe, we possibly could. But while I get along with most everyone, I have a very few true friends. People that I know we can depend on each other through thick and or thin. Shots go out in no particular order, so don't get all butthurt and cry. Eric V and probably his old man Bill, even though we don't necessarily see everything with the same eye. My little brother Nate, crazier than I am, but more than just some guy that shares my mother. Alan P. It's been a long, long time together, and I'm proud to have you as my brother. Otis Rotisserie, my thuggish, ruggish cousin, hood born and bred. Watched you go through some shit, homie, taking blows like lead. Love each and every one of you, and I ain't ashamed to say it. Something binds us, and even if it was something gay, there's nothing to worry about. I could do so much better than you ugly bitches. Ugh, the mere thought makes my skin crawl, and now my brain itches. I'm the original visual poet, all one word, intentional, lowercase v. I checked when I chose it with 0 results, made the first mail address with an E. Now though, there's a lot of you out there usurping my exact same name with no sense of shame. Slight variations, a hyphen, a capital P, maybe the pair, slurping at my lame fame doom. My rhymes go hard like Dr. Seuss on Viagra and acid. Your shit needs a doctor, it's lifeless and flaccid. You should have searched before you picked out your moniker. I'm the damn original, you can see it on your monitor. I'm all over the place, my videos on YouTube were pearls hurled. I seem to be popular for some reason all over the third world. I'm visual poet, people want to meet me. Shake my hand, stand up, walk across the room just to greet me. You're all just shadows, imitators, mere mimics at best. I'm visual poet, you're all just the rest. I thought you knew.